Oh, hello, Tommy. Hope you're well. How's your day been? Hope everyone's well. Um, Welcome in, people. What you'll be up to today? I made some food like earlier, just like did a kind of stew sort of thing. Put black beans in it and stuff. I'm okay, dude. Day's been rough, windy, rainy, hard to deal with, really. Oh yeah, where are you from? It's been a bit rainy here today, but it had a period where it was a bit all right, but it's been a bit iffy. So yeah, it's not great, is it? We are in November, so yeah, it's not ideal really, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it really, is there? Just got to try and sort of. Hello, Alondra, how you doing? Hi, it's finally cold in Florida. I got to 32 Fahrenheit. Oh, really? That is quite cold for Florida, isn't it? I thought it didn't really get that cold in Florida. Is that like nighttime temperatures or something? I don't know, but I thought because it's quite close to the tropics, usually they don't really fluctuate that much or something. I don't know. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Thank you for the like, whoever that is. Anyway, so yeah, the weather can be quite all over the place and in this country, like, but yeah, but it's been quite a while since we've had like a really bad winter though. Usually these days you just don't know. It's usually generally not that cold, but it's like, but it kind of feels cold because of all the humidity. I think makes it worse. Like all the, it's just wet. It's just whereas in some places it's more of a dry cold, which isn't as bad. If you get me? So yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm not married. Why? No, not married. Anyway, hello, Richard. How are you doing? Hope you're well tonight. Just wondering that I be it's peaceful. You mean you're married? Well, you gotta get lucky with that, and sometimes people marry the wrong person, but you gotta just be careful. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Otherwise, you could be in for a nasty surprise. I bet it's peaceful not married. Well, it depends, really, doesn't it? I guess it can be, yeah. It's better than being with the wrong person, isn't it? You have to learn to find your own peace within. You can marry your dog these days, I think, though. Yeah, that's like the leftist walk kind of thing, isn't it? You'll be able to marry anything. Do you like eating a lot of protein? I just try to eat like enough from the food, really, mainly. For the most part, it's just try to eat a lot of whole foods and stuff is probably one of the best things you can do. But yeah, hit 200 every day, dude. Well, actually, the thing is, it's like it's 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight. That's what they recommend. So that's the upper amount of what you benefit from. So for most guys, there's no reason to hit 200 unless you're on roids. Then I don't think you need to have 200 plus grams of protein a day. But yeah, I mean, there's no evidence that it actually improves it at that point. Like unless you're like 120, 100, something like that kilograms, then yeah. Because let's say you've got someone who's I'm just over 100, so my amount would be just over 160. Probably is the amount that I would be probably estimating is what I would benefit the most from. Any more than that's just going to be wasted. There's actually no evidence that more than 1.6 grams per kilogram. It's been shown in a meta-analysis. It goes up and then it kind of goes off like that. There's only a few people that benefit from more. That's like people who are like older who have less muscle protein synthesis. So yeah, so I don't think 200 is necessary for a lot of people. Yeah, I think that's what I'm pretty much getting that just from the amount of food I eat. So probably getting, let me think. I mean, last time I calculated it, I was getting somewhere between 150 to 170. So that was a few months ago. So it might even be more than that now. But I'm not like trying to be very like exact with the amount of protein. But as long as I'm just trying to eat food that's got a decent amount of protein in it and stuff like that. And that's gonna like get to the numbers basically. Yeah. Anyway, what is going on here? It's so slow. Uh, Stephen Mott says golden shower. What about it? But yeah, it's like you could argue that hitting 200 would, be more like the safe side, just in terms of like. I used to focus on the evidence, but 200 gave me a lot of size and strength. What compared to 160? Like, what's your body weight then? Like, I mean, I guess it depends how you train, I suppose, as well. Um, but it depends on your recovery and things like that. Like, these are things that are gonna play a role. Like things like protein turnover and stuff. But if you're not adequately recovering, then there's no point. Like, so you have to make sure that everything's all um, factored in and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe certain people benefit from having more. I guess it depends on someone's genetics. Like if somebody's got good muscle building genetics, then maybe they should eat more. But if you have bad genetics, then you'd eat less because you wouldn't benefit from more by eating more protein in a lot of cases. Um, so maybe there's hello Trevor. It's not like black and white that you should eat this much, you should eat this much. It depends on how much, how quickly you can build muscle, depending on how well you can recover from your training, like how much training you can do that's gonna break down the muscles so then you can recover from that. Hello Haley, how you doing? Hope you're well. Because the extra protein is to like replenish whatever's broken down. Um, so yeah, like kind of. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? Have a great split that breaks everything up. What do you mean? Have a great. You're not talking about a workout split or something. What difference does that make then or something? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I already said that. Yeah. How you been, Haley? So I was just talking about, yeah, because somebody that I know, this is crazy, right? Listen to this, guys. Somebody that I know, his mum is an MP, and apparently he's going to be at PMQs tomorrow. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Yeah, so you can train super hard and rest well. Yeah. But then you would have to take more time off as well. So the whole thing of like, I train every day pretty much. Hello, Six Buzz. Like, either train super hard so where you have to take a few days off, or train a bit each day and just kind of like, so yeah, you might not be getting as much stimulus that day, but then you would get still the same amount throughout the week. And it's broken up throughout the week, those training. So that way, each day you can just keep going at it. But some people say that that's not an effective way to train. But in my experience, that's what works for me. I just keep on training and trying to get better each day. Some people have like a 4 day split or a 6 day split or whatever, or some people even do less. Some people do a 2 day split or something like that. Yeah, yeah. That depends though, doesn't it? Not every day is going to be able to be harder because just it's going to depend on what you can put out that day. But generally speaking, it should be getting progressively, you know, more challenging over time. So, but it's like the whole thing of the path to success is not linear. Some days you're just not going to have it in you. Maybe you're just not quite as recovered for whatever reason, maybe life or whatever. But as long as you're going on an upward trajectory, then that's all that matters, really. Um, like you could think of it like this: like you might have little kind of setbacks, but then you just keep on going in an upward trajectory, basically. So, hello, Blake. How you doing? Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like if you, yeah, from one week to the next. But there's also like other ways, like yeah, if you um, maybe doing an extra rep or something, or notifications. I suppose that is a way of going harder, but if you can go an extra rep or even half a rep, I guess. Yeah, thank you, Blake. Yeah, so half a rep or even just fixing your form on an exercise, so then the reps are better quality. There are ways to progress that way as well. But yeah, it's all about just putting everything into it and not being a pussy. It never gets easier, you just get better at it. Anyway, I hope everyone's well tonight. Anyway, do more reps, better quality, more weight. It's a full package, brother. Yeah. Some call it like double progression. So it's like called progressive overload, where it's like improving either reps or rep quality and weight and stuff. So it's like, but yeah, it's like you're talking to me like I don't know what I'm talking about. I just find it a bit kind of a little bit patronizing, to be honest. Like you don't think I've like been studying this for years? Anyway, but but I guess there might be other people here that maybe no, bro, everyone has different styles. Respect to you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, for example, I was talking about failure training and stuff, and I don't always do failure myself because, to be honest, it's very difficult to do that. But I remember saying a while ago, you don't have to. The important thing is that, like, basically, effective training that can be done with like, believe like one set to like true muscular failure to like complete failures in, let's say, if you're going beyond failure, like to partial reps, or maybe like a drop set or something. Or you can just do a bunch of volume, and then as long as that volume is enough to then um, cause the muscles to become what's it, muscular damage, or at least some kind of muscle. I mean, some people say that it's not the muscle damage that causes it, but it's just it's the stress anyway. But if you finish your workout and then you feel like nothing's happened, like there's no soreness or anything like that, then maybe you haven't gone hard enough. But okay, Trevor, that's not good. Yeah, won't heal every workout feels impossible. Have you looked at any videos or anything to like help with that? So yeah, like maybe some like rehab exercises that you might want to look into for that to help get your. Is it the mobility or something, or is it pain, or what's the problem there? Then maybe you might have to see some specialist or something if it's not going away. So how did that happen then? But yeah. So I actually did worked it out. I probably gained about. I mean, obviously I'm taller, so it might happen a bit faster. But this time last year, I was probably just over 90 kilograms. I'm now over 100 kilograms. So I've gained about 10 kilograms in the space of a year, and that's all been lean mass. Like I've not gained any body fat at all. So yeah, and I was already had some mass even then. So okay, Atlas, I didn't even see you there. I don't know, like what you say. Have a good day. Bye. It's like, well, you didn't say hello. It's like I don't understand. Like people just it's like hi and bye. It's like okay, then why did you bother then? I don't get it. So so I've gained about 10 kilograms in the space of a year, and pretty much all lean mass. So all these people out there trying to like tell me I'm doing something wrong or whatever, but yeah. I mean, maybe if I was shorter, it might have been like 7, 8 kilograms. But the point is that whatever I'm doing is working. There was a car accident. Oh God, yeah, that's not good. That well, just gotta be thankful to be alive, isn't it? Weight loss journey. What are you on about? I'm not doing weight loss. I'm gaining weight. That's what you mean. I'm gaining weight. Yeah, and like I said, I'm trying to put on mass. Trying to. Yeah, it's like if you look back at like I was looking back at photos from like this time last year, and I've noticed some changes. Like I've noticed just changes in my general body. In fact, May of 2024, so that's about a year and a half ago. This was before I started doing creatine. I was around 84 kilograms actually. Yeah, I was only around 84 or so like kilograms. So I've gained about 16, 17 kilograms in that time. which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I probably gained a couple of kilograms from the creatine, maybe 3 kilograms. I think I gained from the creatine because it went up pretty quickly after taking the creatine. So that obviously worked for me. It doesn't work for everybody. About 25% actually are like non-responders. So that could just be that their body produces enough or to get enough from their diet or something, and they just don't need to supplement it. But some people need to supplement it more than others. So yeah, but creatine is really it has a lot of other benefits apparently as well, like neurological benefits. Some even suggest that it might act like a nootropic in some cases if you have enough of it. Like there's been some people experiencing benefits like say jet lag and stuff like that. I remember people were using a thing called methylene blue for that kind of stuff as well. I'm not sure if it, yeah, 'cause it was something about the mitochondria and stuff, and yeah, but basically the creatine is found in the brain. So it's thought that if you take more than what you would need for muscles, there's this spillover effect and it starts to improve brain function. And they reckon it can help to slow down like the progression of Alzheimer's potentially and helping the mitochondria in the brain. And I can't remember if they actually had some um, reversing of symptoms a little bit potentially. Be interesting to see how it goes, but that might be yeah, it might be something to look into. But there's people who said that they've had some benefits by megadosing on creatine. I'm not saying everyone should do that, but I think they were saying that there might be a time and a place to do it. Maybe you shouldn't do it every day, but maybe there's a time and a place to take more than what you would normally take, like maybe 10 plus grams. Okay, thank you, Atlas. Yeah, maybe taking more than, 10, maybe 10, 20 grams of creatine a day or so, something like that. Some say 20 grams is maybe where you'll max out or something because it's like, then you'll get the full benefits. But yeah, it might have some uses. I say if you have a lot of stress going on, it might help you to deal with it better because your mitochondria burns out in the brain and then you just end up feeling tired and lethargic. But by taking a creatine, it might help to offset some of that. My right arm's become noticeably bigger than my left. I haven't been able to work out the left side properly because the pain in my collarbone is unbearable. It crunches and aches every time. That's not good. Um, yeah, I hope you get it sorted out soon. But it kind of reminds me if you just did the one side. Have you seen that guy on social media? And he's like, he only works out one side of his body, and it looks ridiculous. Like you'll see, he has this massive trap on one side. I think he's just doing it on purpose to try and um, that's why you need to swap hands more often when taming the dragon. What you on about? I thought you was just kind of like not coming back or something. Just sounded like you were just trying to. I don't know. I don't know what some people are here for, really, but like you got triggered because you know. Anyway, whatever. You're on about the whole like. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Like that episode of Family Guy, Quagmire. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Yeah, the Quagmire's when he was yeah, because it's like you would have one hand that's dominant, so then then you could end up with imbalances and it would look really like awkward. Okay. But yeah, creatine is yeah, it's said to help with recovery and things like that, and improving mitochondrial function and stuff because of the ATP um, resynthesis. Because it's basically it increases what's called phosphocreatine. So, which is I'm guessing it's related to ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Well, it's got phosphorus in its name, so I'm guessing it's starting to get really concerned. The morphine patches are helping with the pain, but they're making me feel so drained and unmotivated. It's like I'm losing the spark I used to have. Yeah, that's not good. Hello, Heart. How you doing? Hope you're well. So I don't know. It's like there's nothing that you can do to try and fix the problem or anything. Like maybe there's some kind of like chiropractor or something. I don't know who would deal with that, but sounds like you need to get it sorted out if there's any way of sorting it out, because you don't want to necessarily be relying on band-aid solutions your whole life unless it's necessary. But try and get the problem sorted out. If it's, say, like maybe it's a nerve that's trapped or something like that. I don't know enough about this stuff, but I'm just saying there might be something there, and then maybe it's best to just have it fixed once and for all if that's the case. Yeah. Remember, my dad had an injury at work. While he was trying to like, I think he was coming out of his wagon or something, and I think he was having something heavy and it fell on him or something, and he ended up trapping a nerve, and it was causing him a lot of bother. So he ended up having to go to I think he went to a chiropractor or something to get it sorted out, because he had like a trapped nerve and it was causing these tingling sensations like chronically. And yeah, I think he said it was interrupting his sleep or something. I don't know. It was mental. Anyway, battery on now, 9%. Uh, anyone still there? Thank you for joining me tonight. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much going on now. Yeah, I know I need help getting better. I'm looking into hypnosis to help manage the pain. I'm hopeful that it can give me some control back and help me start feeling like myself again. Yeah, that might help you then. Just gotta try something, haven't you, really? Yeah, hypnosis could help some people, but it's like we have to get to the root cause though. Yeah, if something's not right, something's out of place or something, then it needs to get sorted out. Like if nerves are trapped or something's dislocated or whatever has happened, then that needs to get sorted out. Otherwise, you're just going to be relying on pain meds or other things to try and manage that for the rest of your life. Do you really want that? I mean, so I don't know if it's something that something can be done about it, but it sounds debilitating to me. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this weather's not so good at the moment. It's kind of raining and yeah, miserable. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll be getting off shortly, I think. Trevor says night. Okay, take care. So yeah, I've just been looking at maybe making some. I'll talk about like selling some art stuff. I've been thinking I might do something with sea glass. Like I could make coasters with it, so you can just get like blank coasters. So like apparently Hobbycraft do them, and I think they'll do them in a lot of other shops as well. But you can get them like really cheap. And then what I'd do is I'd just kind of do that. So you could just put stick them on there, and you could put some grout on it, and then yeah, gonna make it into like a mosaic type of thing. Hello, Cass, it's Yoverko. Yeah. So what do you think about that? Like put some make coasters and put sea glass on it and some grout or something. What you think? Hello, Jax Johnson. Good to see you. How you doing? Only just switched on. All right. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, that would be yeah, seashells. I was talking like sea glass. Yeah, those little bits of glass that you find on a beach or something. And yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe do some with that. Maybe do coasters or something. Might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. How you? Yeah, you're doing all right. That's good then. Um, so yeah, you could just like put grout in between, and it just be fun as like a gift to sell and stuff. But yeah, okay, like rounded glass, maybe some stained glass, beach glass. Yeah, yeah, like this is little tiny bits of glass, and they could be used for like yeah, like different colored bits of it would be cool. And I think people would like to buy stuff like that as gifts and stuff. It's coming up to Christmas, I should get on it as quickly as I can, and I might put it on like Marketplace or something like that or whatever else. I don't really want to be putting it on Etsy necessarily because they charge. Yeah, yeah, grout. Yeah, it's that's what they do to like in between the bits of glass. It just kind of like bind everything together. Um, well, you'd just put glue on it first, I think, and yeah, so you put glue on the bottom of it, then stick. You would then get. Well, to watch the video, they put like another coaster, and then what they do is they would press it down. So press the glass bits on, and then they would put grout on after. But I've done mosaics. Have a few vids on my channel. Oh, cool. Yeah. Have you ever sold it? Do you say you sell any of your art stuff? Um, Sorts of DIY fixing, right? Yeah, I was thinking like upcycling, like doing because, like I said, there was these free tables and stuff on Marketplace. Because maybe I could do something with that. I could varnish them and then sell them on or something. Like if they don't have a good varnish, then I could just like yeah. Oh, a glitter. Sorry, gallery. Oh yeah. Well, you sold them at a gallery, you mean, or what do you mean? Yeah, I think I know someone who's sold some art. I think there was some like exhibition or something, and they um has some small clocks with the ribbon on. Oh yeah, in Stroud. Oh yeah, that's near that's down south, isn't it? It's near Gloucester, isn't it? Something that way is am I right? Hello, the peaceful Pagester. How you doing? Good evening to you. If you're new here, please Make sure you follow. Instead of a pendulum, the ribbon waved. Oh, really? All right. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the Cotswolds Hills, Gloucestershire. Yeah, yeah. You've got like Gloucester, you've got Cheltenham, and all that. So, yeah, yeah. It looks nice down Cotswolds, isn't it? Yeah, that's good to hear. Peaceful. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was thinking of the different things I could do. I could, yeah, try and do something with a table, maybe like some design. Um, like you could try doing things like engravings and stuff like that. That might be something to look into, but that could be a bit tricky. But I guess there's a way of doing it. Hello, Ariana Sava. How's it going? Hope you're well. Like you could do stuff like on demand, like it could be somebody's name or something like that, and you just engrave it into it or something like that. Like a coffee table, and it just has somebody's name in the middle of it or something. I don't know. I'm sure there'd be a way of doing that. Um, there'd be like different things you can, or you could just like paint it on or something like that. I don't know. Like there's all sorts of stuff you can do. The world's your oyster. You could push them into what white tiling cement, then cover with grout. Small amounts are harder to get, possibly 2 kg for £10 from B&Q. Right, only like grouting or something. Yeah, I'll have to have a look really, but it's like I want to try and maybe I might put some video out and so like if people want to buy it, I might put it on TikTok actually as well and just see if anyone is interested. But yeah, have to sort out some like payment method or something, whether that be PayPal or whatever. Um, yeah, I've thought about making bird baths out of white marble. Oh really? Oh yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I once made a duct tape wallet, but it's not that easy to do. You have to everything has to be exact, and it's a bit tedious to be honest. But I managed to do it. Took me a while, but yeah, it was just a plain black wallet with duct tape. But yeah, some people have done fancy designs with it. Like they would print out a design and then they would kind of cut around it, and then they would sort of use that as like the template, or whatever you call it, like they might use some kind of like video game character or something like that, and um, yeah, yeah, there's different things you could do with that, but yeah, um, badges or door stops. Is that what you say? Yeah, you could do like things for like like a key fob or something like that, I guess, or a key ring or something like that. Yeah, key rings would be good to just make little kind of things. I remember making some keyring at school, but it wasn't very good. It was just like a stupid kind of design, really. Because they use like a sort of, what do you call it, like a laser printer, whatever they call it. Um, I think it was a laser printer anyway, but it would cut out like bits of plastic and stuff. Look in the tourist shops, see what they stock. Yeah, I guess you want to do something that's a bit different, something that you don't see everywhere. CNC machine, yeah. No, those I thought that was the stuff where they like. I guess they're all CNC machines. I guess 'cause I did it in college as well, like where we had like engineering. There was actually a 3D printer, and it looked like a coffee machine. God, this weather is horrible right now. Yeah, winter's definitely on its way, isn't it? If you guys can hear the rain right now, it's mad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's so much that could be done. Just gotta imagine like what. Yeah, like you could do some like it could be like a name, like a to go on like a keyring or something. But I don't know what you'd make it out. Well, they usually make them out of like metal and stuff, so it could be a bit hard to make that. But I still have to move house. The first flats fell through. That sounds like somebody could have got killed. Oh, it sounds very rainy out there. Anyway, so yeah, what else could would do? Like, I mean, I've got this glass here, like, and it's got my it got 30 on it because it was my 30th birthday. But maybe like could print stuff off and then just put it on like a regular glass. Get like really like cheap, just regular glasses, and then print something on it or something. Something like that could maybe work. I don't know. Just like I don't know how they would do it, but it's like stickers that's on it or something. So you could just like print them out and just stick it on or something, and then just mark it up. Just yeah, and then you charge twice as much or something. So you could do things like that. You could even like personalize it to each individual if someone wants a personalized glass, and you just put like their name on it or something. So it's special to that person then. It's like I got this coaster here, look, it's my 30th birthday one. It's got all these like fun facts from that year, so it's cool, but yeah. So there's all sorts of stuff that could be done really, but yeah. Badges as well. I got this here as well, 30th birthday badge. Um, yeah, so you can just get like plain ones. I don't know how you would like print it out on it, but green glass or bronze depends what you can find in beach coming. It's just yeah, I know someone who said that they've got some, and they said they're going to be giving it out. So on Thursday, I'm going to be going and like having a look. Apparently, there's different colors of it. So yeah, apparently Bridlington Beach has a lot of it. So yeah, I might actually look at there at some point, but yeah, I just need to try and get some like coasters, like plain coasters, and then just like, and yeah, I need some grout as well. So I have to get that sorted out. So we can just get it sorted out, really. But yeah, and then I can start selling it and becoming an entrepreneur. So I can give myself the title of entrepreneur. Yeah, so we'll just like I have to try and ask around and see what people want to buy it, if any. Maybe they want to buy it for other people. Why is it French? What's that? I don't know. It's yeah, that's just what we have a lot of words from like French and other languages. We have a lot of Latin words still, don't we? Like the word momentum is Latin. The word, you know, what's it? Compus mentis. That's Latin as well, isn't it? Um, yeah, the word entrepreneur is a French word. Entrepreneur. Corpus. Yeah. Yeah, corpus. Carpe diem, isn't that a. Hang on. Carpe diem. What was that again? I know it was a song by band. Yeah, carpe diem means what is it? Used to urge someone to make the most of the present time and give little thought to the future. Well, it's the whole like seize the day kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, yeah. It's the Latin version of seize the day. Carpe diem. Yeah. Um. Yeah. There's a lot of words like that. Like yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot of like Latin words. Status quo. There's a Latin word. There's actually hundreds of them. But yeah, so but yeah, you could do all sorts of things. You could make it like glittery. You could do different things, different designs and stuff. Um, yeah, we're talking about you could do like picture frames and things like that. I guess you could like have sea glasses, like so you could get like a picture frame and like just cover it around in sea glass or something. So that could work as well. Just make it look kind of funky. Yeah, memento mori. Yeah, that's be mindful of death or something. Yeah, that was another song. That was a song as well. Memento mori. Yeah. Decorate winter lanterns, candle jars. Yeah, yeah. They can do all sorts of stuff, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. It's just about kind of applying yourself, really, isn't it? About putting yourself out there. Where the light shines through colored glass. Yeah. It reminds me, like you get the stained glass windows on like a church or something, and it's kind of like translucent or something. Like you can sort of like partially see through it, but it's not completely transparent. Anyway, my battery's gonna go soon. But yeah, like you could do a swirl with it as well. Like you could just kind of have it in that pattern of like a swirl. You could do all sorts of stuff. So that could be something as for like a coaster actually. You start like and then you just kind of go like that. Yeah. Might try walking tomorrow, that'd be good, yeah. Yeah, walking's good for you. I was trying out some different like new exercises yesterday. Like we're doing the kettlebells. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, that one's a good for like strength endurance. The hack is recovering enough not to run, but use bike for 6K today. Oh, cool. Yeah, you just gotta like kind of do whatever your body can handle, not push it too hard. That can lead to burnout, which you don't want to do that. But yeah, so it's the Christmas thing. So maybe I need to do something like Christmassy. So if I could like say do like I mean, you could do like a snowman kind of thing, I guess. I don't know how you would do that on the coaster or something, but it could work, but it could be a bit tricky to do. Like when you're doing designs like that, can be tricky. I think bike baskets have some potential, right? Yeah, that might work as well. Especially nowadays, there's so many people that ride bikes, and it's maybe they would buy it. I don't know. Tree decorations. They were talking about you're talking about like baubles and things like that, and just random like things that you would put on it. So I don't know how you would like go about making stuff like that, but there's got to be a way to do it. You can make them like glittery and stuff in it, and you could just like get like a kind of yeah. I'd have to look into that, but yeah. Thinking things to make craft, yeah. I want to try out doing the flower of life at some point. Have you ever seen the flower of life pattern thingy? I'd like to do something with that. Um, it looks like really trippy. So yeah, it's like yeah, it's just a bunch of like it's really made up just of a bunch of like circles and things, and they're just kind of overlapping and stuff. But you can do different things with it and like different designs and stuff. Yeah, I suppose that stuff would kind of like appeal to the kind of more like hippie, spiritual type of people. So yeah, if you've ever seen the flower of life symbol thingy, yeah, yeah. Hope you're all well tonight, people. Um, uh, there's stuff like you could do with holly or something like, or you could make like a sort of Yeah, like I guess you could make it yourself. Something. Okay, Get Out 245. Thank you. How you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Yeah, there's one here like a wreath with like holly. That looks pretty cool. So something like that could work as well. So you want, yeah, like maybe do like a wreath or something. Um, but yeah, the sky is the limit, you know. Your imagination is the limit. So yeah, I'll be getting off in a minute, I think. Just driving home now. Okay. Yeah, the weather is horrible, isn't it? Yeah. Hope it's going okay for you tonight. I'm doing all right, thank you. Just been kind of brainstorming a bit, but yeah, I've been talking with someone today because they've got some sea glass, so I'm gonna like get some of that on Thursday and try and have a go at making some. I might do a coaster with it and sell it. I might sell them to like whoever wants to buy it. If maybe people want to buy it as gifts or something. I'm gonna try and promote it out and see if anyone wants to buy it. The only thing is, if people aren't that local or something, then it's like then have to be like shipping fees or some shit. Then they would have to pay for that basically. Hello, Daisy May. Good to see you. You too, Casizio Verco. Yeah. How are you doing, Daisy May? Hope you're well. Actually, you could use sticks or to fix it or silicone. All right. Okay. I don't know, but I mean, they usually use grout, I think, but I guess I don't know which one's cheaper or which one's better or what. I'm all right, thank you, Daisy May. Yeah, just yeah. Um, just think about what I'm gonna start selling. So, like I said, I want to try and do something for Christmas. Grip fix tubes are good value. Oh, cool. What's that for? Right, it's on shit. It's on 1% battery, so I'm gonna have to get going. But yeah, what is that? Grip fix. Mine's just screw fix. Yeah, these are bathroom products from Wix. Oh, from is it Wix? You mean? All right, cool.